When starting with your TheraTouch DX2 shortwave diathermy, one of the most important things to locate is the on-off switch. It is simply located in the back of the device, right above the insertion of the power cord. It is a toggle switch that is toggled to the off position, where it is now, or toggled to the on position. Also located in the back of the device to be aware of is the patient deactivation switch. Again, you have to be cognizant of where the device is located, because to activate the device, it needs to be pulled. So you need to line it up so there's not an angle pull to it. To integrate yourself to the device, you'll notice, again, a commonality between the TheraTouch DX2 shortwave diathermy to our other devices you may not be familiar with. We have a combination unit CX4. We have a standalone stim device called the EX4. And then we have a standalone laser device called the LX2. Each have a very similar format in regards to how the screen is laid out in regards to operation. Simple finger needed to touch the device. Takes you to the dosimetry of the device. If you're not sure which dosimetry to start with, all you need to do is on the left of the box, hit the information button. It will give you the clinical rationale to that dosimetry. If you decide to plow forward and move on to treating with that dosimetry, all you do is hit the arrow button. It takes you into treatment. You'll then hit the press start button to start up. And anytime you want to go back, if you hit the home screen, puts you right back into the main menu. Similar to all our TheraTouch devices, you will notice there's protocols for you. If you hit quick link by indication, this will give you the recommended indications for use. Again, we have listed, if you're looking for more than what's on the screen, you'll see there's an arrow to jump you forward to more additional protocols. Again, if you want to check the dosaging, we give you again the clinical rationale, the dosing information that again is built behind that protocol. The other thing that may be of concern is how do I place the induction drum and where do I put it? Touch in the upper right of the device, you will see a set of different body parts. If you highlight the picture, it gives you a visualization of where to place the drum for that particular indication. Again, at any point in time, you can go back. If you would decide you want to move forward with that particular protocol, just hit the forward button, press start, and away you go. Next on the list is going to be your favorites. We do give you the ability to save particular favorites for patient ease of operation. Again, all you do is you locate the protocol that you're looking for, touch it, press start, so in a matter of 2 buttons you're treating that patient. Much easier to integrate use. You also have the ability to integrate manual operation. Again, if you kind of want to set your own dosaging and your own parameters, if you touch manual operation, we do give you the option to change from continuous to pulsed. If you highlight that button, turn the knob, it changes that indication. It all then gives you the ability to change the pulse rate by turning the knob, and also the pulse duration to change the output of the device. You also have the time button. You can either increase or decrease your time. If it's something you particularly want to keep for a particular patient, at this point in time you can hit the favorites button. You can then dial in a particular coding so you can find it later. I'll just call it AAA. And then hit the check mark box. So when I go back to the home screen, if I go to favorites, you will see that protocol located right in the screen. You have one last button, which is system settings. Again, this is stuff that, again, we can change about the display of the device or the audible tones, depending on the lighting in your facility. If you touch the brightness, you can brighten or darken the screen. We can change the overall volume of the different touches that we make to the touchscreen. and then also change the overall tone for the end of treatment signal you get. Another way to integrate into the device without having to go through the main screen, these are your quick start buttons. Makes it a little bit quicker for your integration of, or getting into the device to treat. The first button of concern would be the manual operation button. If you touch that, instead of going through the couple steps on through the main screen, this takes you right into manual operation, allows you to make those adjustments to the treatment, and then press start. You can then also hit the button and go to your indications button without having to go through the main screen. And the same goes for the button all the way over here, that is the favorites button. That way, again, you don't have to integrate through the screen. You can navigate from screen to screen, touch that button, and press start. Last but not least is going to be the stop button. If for any reason the patient does have some adverse reaction to the shortwave diathermy treatment, you can instantly stop that treatment by hitting the stop button. It acts very similar to the patient safety switch on the back of the device.